The Christian in Complete Armour by William Gurnall. Daily Reading. Today, the storm is only temporary. The clouds that are presently rolling over your head will pass, and then you will have fair weather, an eternal sunshine of glory. Sinner, you are right to say your pleasure is now, for you cannot be sure it will last for another moment. Your present happiness is going, and that of the saints, though future is coming, never to end. Will you, like Esau, for a gulp of pottage and immediate gratification, part with the eternal inheritance of the living God's kingdom? What desperate madness makes sinners refuse a little hardship of the present? They foolishly choose to endure the eternal wrath of the living God hereafter in exchange for the short feast Satan spreads for them. If Satan keeps you royally entertained for a lifetime, what is that to eternity? Let this encourage those of you who belong to the living Christ. The storm may be tempestuous, but it is only temporary. The clouds that are presently rolling over your head will pass, and then you will have fair weather, an eternal sunshine of glory. Can you not watch with Christ for 1 hour? Bid faith look through the keyhole of the promise and see what God has laid up for those that love Him. You serve a living God who keeps covenant forever, having already bathed in the fountain of His tender mercies. How can you stand on this side of eternity, afraid to wet your feet with those short-lived sufferings, which, like a little splash of water, run between you and glory? Besides being bound by time, Satan's empire is also confined as to place. The devil rules in this world only. He cannot ascend to heaven, not even if he marshals all the power of all his demon hosts. The rebel who once shared intimately in the living God's glory has not dared even to look into that holy place since he was first expelled. So he ranges to and fro here below as a vagabond, excommunicated from the presence of the living God, though not from the saints on their way to heaven. You can, if you will, take this fact as a source of great joy. Satan has no power where your eternal happiness lies. Amen.